Hey, what's going on, everybody? Eli Brooks here from Swish Gaming, and today we've got a fun deck we're going to play today. So, today we're going to be jamming some Gruul Dinos today in Historic. Before we get to the actual games today, we're going to go over a little bit of deck tech and talk about the decision making when it came to actually building the deck here. So, this is the main list right here. It's pretty standard, I guess, when it comes to dinosaur synergy, except it's a little different than most lists, which I'll give some explanation as to why that is. So we'll just start going in converted mana cost order here. So first we're leading off with 4 Reckless Rage, 4 Commune with Dinosaurs, 4 Llanowar Elves. The 2 drops we have 4 Marauding Raptor, 2 Odapec Huntmaster. 3 drop slot we have Rampaging Ferocidon and 1 Dominant Anarchabolus. 4 drops, we have Ripjaw Raptor and 4 Shifting Ceratops. 5 drops, we have 3 Register Alphas. In the 6 drop slot, we have 1 Embercleave, 1 Carnage Tyrant. And then in the 12 drop slot, which it's not usually 12 mana, we have Ghalta Primal Hunger. Lands, we've got 4 Mountains, 8 Forests, 4 Crag Crown Pathway, which is also Timber Crown Pathway, 3 Ripbound Crags, and 4 Stomping Grounds. So, we're going to talk about the list here and decision making with why we're playing specific cards. So, Llanowar Elves, Odapec Huntmaster, and Marauding Raptor right off the bat are our mana accelerants. That's what lets us play the dinos ahead of schedule, which obviously is the main objective of the deck. So, Odapec Huntmaster is a weird one. It hasn't really seen a lot of play since Standard, when Jund Dinos was a deck. I'll be honest with you, Odapec Huntmaster, half the time it's Llanowar Elves, it's just basically Llanowar Elves 5 and 6. If we had Elvish Mystic in this format, we definitely would be playing that as opposed to Odapec Huntmaster. But it's our best option we got, and we really wanted 10 accelerants in this deck. And then obviously we have Llanowar Elves. It's been doing the same thing since Alpha. Great card. And Marauding Raptor is very interesting. So, Marauding Raptor is actually one of Magic's most unique cards. So, not only does it help us with all of our dinosaur synergy, it is a mana dork that gets extremely aggressive and in specific cases can actually draw us cards, which is just incredible. In the 2-drop slot, it is arguably the best creature in the entire deck, actually. So, the other 1-drops we have are Reckless Rage. So Reckless Rage, very powerful removal spell in this format. It's incredibly good with Ripjaw Raptor. 1 mana, 4 damage, draw a card is just a really great rate. We're definitely playing 4 of, and killing X4s in this format can be pretty relevant sometimes. So definitely having a card like Reckless Rage is just incredible. And then we have 4 Commune with Dinosaurs. So for those who don't know what it does, look at the top 5. You can put a dinosaur or land into your hand, rest in the bottom. So essentially this is an Ancient Stirrings for dinosaurs. Ancient Stirrings is a very powerful card in Modern. Not quite as powerful as it was about a year or 2 ago, but still a very powerful card. So being able to dig that deep into our deck is incredible. Early game, we can try and dig for a Marauding Raptor. Mid to late game, we're digging for dinosaurs. Like obviously Ghalta, Register Alpha, Ripjaw. Just incredible, really rounds out the deck. Especially if we have a turn with Llanowar Elves, we can go turn 2, Commune, maybe try and hit a Marauding Raptor, or set up for our turn 3, which is just amazing. So, 3 drops. We have Rampaging Ferocidon, and we have Dominant Anarchabolus. So, Rampaging Ferocidon, for those who don't know, 3/3 Menace. Players can't gain life. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, deals 1 damage to that creature's controller. So, this card is really good against the smaller aggro decks, specifically Goblins in this format. It helps us race, and against life gain in general, it just puts a stop to that. So, overall, Rampaging Ferocidon is a very, very good card for this deck. And then we have 1 Domri Anarchabolus. So, Domri, extremely unique. Being able to anthem our creatures, add mana, stop counter spells, and having removal is just incredible. Domri is a very great card, especially with Ghalta. Overall, very welcome addition to the deck. So in our 4 drops, we have Ripjaw Raptor. It's 4/5 for 4. Whenever it's dealt damage, draw a card. So Marauding Raptor is easily this card's best friend in the sense that when this enters, deals 2 damage to the Ripjaw Raptor, and then when it's dealt damage, we draw a card. So turn 2, we can play the Raptor. Turn 3, Ripjaw, draw a card. Just amazing synergy, especially with Reckless Rage as well. Arguably one of the best dinosaurs in the deck. And then we have Shifting Ceratops. 5/4 for 4. Can't be countered with protection from blue. So blue decks just cannot touch this card. We can tap green and give it reach, trample, or haste. This card is just incredible. Again, especially against the blue-based decks. This card single-handedly can help us win the game, especially a lot of the Jeskai control decks currently in the metagame. It's really good against them, so definitely very excited to be playing this card. And then in the 5-drop slot, we have Register Alpha. It's 5 mana, 4/4. Other dinosaurs have haste. When Register Alpha enters the battlefield, create a 3/3 dinosaur creature token with trample. So, in general, this card is really good with Marauding Raptor. Being able to pump Marauding Raptor +4/+0 is just incredible. Obviously, giving the dinosaurs haste really helps us close out the game. Great card, just in general. Really, probably one of the better dinosaurs in the deck for sure. So, in the bigger slots, we have 1 Embercleave. Mostly just a little bit of reach that we can play with the dinosaur deck. Obviously, for those who don't know, 6 mana, flash, 1 less to cast for each tagging creature. When Embercleave enters the battlefield, attached to a creature you control, whoever creature gets +1/+1 and has double strike and trample. Just incredible card. Definitely can catch our opponent off late game. Just amazing card. And then we have the 1 Carnage Tyrant. So I've been bouncing this card between if it's in the main board or not. I think right now I really like Carnage Tyrant. 7/6 for 6. Can't be countered, treble, and hexproof. Just control decks are not going to kill this thing without Wrath of God or Supreme Verdict. So having a card like this is just incredible in our deck. And then we have 2 Ghalta Primal Hunger. 12 mana, 12/12. The spell costs X less to cast, where X is the total power of creatures you control, and it has trample. So really just helps end the game in general. Not a lot of decks can actually beat Ghalta. So half the time just landing this next turn just means we're just going to win the game outright. So, and then here's our land base. Pretty standard Gruul land base, honestly. Really nothing too fancy about it. So yeah, this is the list we're jamming today. We're going to be playing a couple games here. We're going to see how we do with this new metagame with Jumpstart Historic. So we'll see how we do here. So yeah, we're just going to hop right into some games here. Definitely matchups we like to avoid. Probably black-red mid-range. That's not something we want to play against. Definitely Kroja is very, very challenging to beat. We definitely struggle against that card. Decks we want to play against, probably blue-based decks. Like, that's probably some of our better matchup right there. So, okay. Just thinking about it. There we go. Opponent goes first. Okay, this is definitely a mulligan. Not having an accelerant means we're going to be really slow. So we're going to mulligan this. It's good enough to keep. It's obviously not super good, but we are going to keep this hand, and we're going to go ahead. We're going to put the Carnage Tyrant on the bottom here. Okay, here we go. Done. Again, at worst, we could play a turn 3 Shifting Ceratops, which Rune Crab. Okay, well, it's a blue-based deck, so alright. Kind of what we want to be doing in this matchup anyways. So, definitely our best draw here is probably a Rootbound Crag. It's probably just our best draw. See if we can hit it. Sure, middle of the Llanowar Elf. That is fine. Ooh, Fatal Push. We really need a red source here. Red source off the top. That would have been our red source. Hit another red source. Oh, that was a good draw. That was our best possible draw right there. Okay, so obviously next turn, that is a Shifting Ceratops, assuming they don't have removal spell, which seems like they always have the Fatal Push, so we'll see what happens. Okay. All thoughts. Okay, that's fine. Shifting Ceratops gets around that. So that's not a problem. How many cards we got? 37. Okay. Upkeep. Oh, well, I thought they had us on our upkeep. Okay. Alright. Boom. Best card in the deck right here. Shifting Ceratops. They've already milled 1 for sure. I know that. I'll check here just a second if they've milled 2. Let me see. They've milled 1, 2. Okay. So we've only got 1 more in the deck after this, which is very unfortunate because that's our best card. Actually, well, no, that's fine. No, right now. I thought we messed up by not playing the second Otepec there, but nope, we did not want to do that. Okay. Sure, play your 0-4. Marauding Raptor. Pretty good draw. It's not going to really do a lot for us here. But we're going to go ahead and shock here. We're going to pay 2 life. We are going to play Otepec Cutmaster, because we want to land it before the Marauding Raptor, so that way it doesn't obviously die. So we're going to play the Marauding Raptor. Okay. Then obviously we're not going to give it haste. There's no point. It's not going to be able to get in there. Get in with the Shifting Ceratops. Okay. Definitely a Regisaur Alpha, or, well, I guess theoretically Shifting Ceratops is probably our best draw, but our Regisaur Alpha would be very, very powerful as well. Got 3 cards. Okay. Activate Field Ruin. I guess, yeah, that kind of stinks. Yeah, definitely not having another basic mountain kind of stunk, but that's honestly okay. But we're still in good shape. So, okay, obviously we're going to grab another mountain just because of Embercleave. Embercleave would be incredible, obviously, as well. Oh, yeah, that stinks. Okay. Yeah, this is not looking good for us. Because obviously we only have 1 left, assuming I didn't see if they milled the last one or not. Oh my god, that was incredible. Holy crap. Okay. Well, I guess better lucky than good, I suppose. I guess it probably makes sense. Well, I guess either way it's going to be the same. Oh, actually, no, we do want to pay the green. We do want to pay the green to give haste, so that way we can actually get... Well, I guess we're not going to get in, are we? Haste. Yeah, it doesn't matter, because you can just go block, block, block. So, I guess it doesn't... I guess... I don't know. I mean, they're not going to block the Shifting Ceratops. We have no cards in hand, so I don't think it really matters. But, okay, yep. Let's get in there with those. Got our opponent at 9. Got 28 cards. Alright, so let's just hope they don't have a Fatal Push. That's obviously that's the thing we don't want to see the most. So, okay, draw 4 cards. They're digging. Tapped out. They would need... I don't even know if they got anything. Yep. Oh! Okay. Whew! Alright, that was... that was really lucky. So I would just like to... So let's view the battlefield. Okay, so we got Shifting Ceratops, right? We go to our graveyard. Shifting Ceratops. Shifting Ceratops. And a Shifting Ceratops. So we drew the 4th Shifting Ceratops to win. So, okay, that was a close one. All right. Better lucky than good, I suppose. So, all right. Again, Shifting Ceratops, main board card still. Even if you're not playing against a blue deck, being able to, have a hasty threat potentially, give it trample or reach is just, it's just a great overall card. So definitely a card we're very, very excited to have in the deck. We're playing against Stank Face. Oof. They must be a Tron player or something. I think there's some motivation to keep this. I think we're gonna mulligan this. If we were on the play, I think I might have kept it, but we're on the draw. So okay, yeah, this is a keep right here. We're gonna put a Shifting Ceratops on the bottom. Yeah, this is a pretty good hand right here. Blood Crypt. Yep, good thing we didn't keep that last one, because I have a feeling that our Llanowar Elf is not going to be sticking around. So again, we always want to play the Huntmaster before Marauding Raptor, just because we always want to... Because if we play the Otepec on Huntmaster after, it's just going to die. We really need another land. I guess Rootbound Crag is our theoretical best land draw. Maybe just play the Bone Crusher. Inquisition. Okay, so they're obviously going to take the Marauding Raptor. There's no reason not to. I guess they could take the Reckless Rage. Okay, so they... Oh, okay. Nope, they took the Marauding Raptor. So, alright. Green land off the top. Okay, now we need 2 land draws off the top. Okay, well, that was a great draw for us, obviously. Could have had the Shifting Ceratops out, so... Okay, Bone Crusher. Good draw here. That actually wasn't super terrible. Worst case scenario, if they kill our Marauding Raptor, we can just Reckless Rage targeting the Bone Crusher Giant. That's okay. We'll take another 2. So... Okay, obviously we're gonna take it. I mean, we're not gonna... No blocks. Okay. Another land. Nicol Bolas. Okay, so... I guess, yeah, we definitely want to play the Shifting Ceratops next turn, so with the trigger on the stack, we're gonna Reckless Rage the Nicol Bolas, and then we're just gonna obviously discard our Galta here. This is fine. Okay. Okay, I like that. And a Stinky Land Rubs. Perfect. Okay, so now let's get in there with Marauding Raptor. Got 16 apiece. Yeah, they're gonna have 4 cards in hand. Yeah, Nicol Bolas the Ravager isn't like a huge problem because we're Pearl Blue. We can give reach. So Nicol Bolas isn't the biggest threat to us, but definitely not having to deal with a flyer is definitely pretty nice. Thoughtseize, sure. You can have our Llanowar. They're probably not going to attack here. I'd be surprised if they did. Okay. Yeah. I think there's some motivation to... Well, I guess... We'll play the Ripjaw Raptor. We'll see if we can get a good draw here or something. Okay. Embercleave. Well, we still need another land for that. I don't think I want to make this trade. It's not really something I want to do. So... Just because having blue in this matchup is just really good. So, if we draw a land next turn, then obviously we'll get in there. Because then we have the Embercleave online. I guess there could have been some motivation to leave it back to turn on Embercleave for sure. That obvious... Oh, man. Okay, that... I feel so bad for our opponent. Just because that's one of those moments where it's like... In paper, that never would have happened. Oh, man. I feel bad for him a little bit. Alright, well, obviously, because of Crooks of Fate, we're not going to cast the Marauding Raptor here. Okay, they got another Crooks of Fate. Yep. Okay, well. Let's see what we can draw here. Okay. Guess that's not too bad of a draw. Man, we've only drawn 1 land this whole game so far. Inquisition, haha! You got nothing. Nicol Bolas. Alright, we're going to obviously discard the Embercleave here. Don't want that. Forest, okay. So we are going to play the Forest here. Normally we wouldn't, but if we draw a Reckless Rage, that's just going to be an incredible tempo swing for us here, so... Okay, that wasn't it. Obviously, we're going to attack. That's a trade that we are willing to take. That's fine. Okay. Then we got Domri. So we can have lethal, assuming they don't have a blocker, but they can just cast that. But that's honestly fine. So... Let's see. Got 1 card in hand. Is it Kroxa? Probably. Oh, Colligan's Command. Okay. Make me discard, and they return Bone Crusher. Okay, so they're just going to cast the Bone Crusher. That's pretty good, because, I mean, if they... Okay, so obviously they're going to block here, because they could just be dead, so... Oh, they took the damage. Okay. I guess there's really no reason to play the forest here. I mean, unless we drew the Regisaur Alpha. I guess there is some motivation. Yeah, I guess we'll just bluff it. It's fine. I mean, if they call against command and make us discard the forest, that's whatever, and we draw the Alpha, I guess. Cling to dust. Okay. Sure, you go to 4. Man, another freaking land. Okay, well, they gotta block this time. That's a good trade right there. I like that. Draw a card. Hopefully not another land. Okay, well, yeah, that's something. It's something. Guess might as well play the Crag Crown here. That's something. Okay. And they can't gain life now. So that's not going to do anything now. Trigger, you're going to take 3, and then you're dead. Alright, well. Boom! Got the W. Alright. Good deal. Definitely that game would have been a lot different if they didn't misclick on that Crux of Fate. So. But again, looked pretty good. Definitely being able to get rid of Nicol Bolas the Ravager is obviously pretty awesome. So, alright, well, let's head into our next match here. See, that's a card. That's next time we do a historic video, we might even be playing that card. That's a cool card to play. Okay, let's see what we got next. That is a mulligan. The only way that would be good is if we hit a first commune as a red source, second one was Marauding Raptor, so we're going to mulligan this. As much as I hate it, we're going to keep this. We're going to try and get that Marauding Raptor here on the first go. Goblins, okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and cast a commune here. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's the first step. Get the Marauding Raptor. Okay. Decent chance we might turn 3 play the Domri, fight the... Oh, that was a good draw. So next turn, we potentially could go Domri, Domri tick up for a red, Reckless Rage. That could be pretty good. Or even just tick down fight. We are most certainly killing the War Chief next turn, though. I think I don't like the fight because they do have a mountain in hand. So, yeah, let's play Domri. And then we will... I guess maybe there's... See, it's for... I guess there may be some motivation to kill the Chieftain. I guess... Then they just go at the Domri. Yeah, we're gonna do the Reckless Rage. I don't know if it's 100% correct, I'll be honest with you, but we're gonna do it. I feel like we got to get rid of the War Chief here. I think the War Chief's the correct play. Because I feel like with the War Chief, that's kind of how we lose. Not with a Chieftain. We'll leave back for defense. Second Chieftain. I'm totally fine with that. Definitely... Yeah, we're not going to block here. I don't want to make that trade. Let's commune here. I was going to say... Ripjaw Raptor. That's what I'm thinking of. Ripjaw Raptor would have been our best draw. But this is fine too. I am going to get in here with Marauding Raptor, because obviously it's not doing anything on defense. I think Shifting Ceratops, even if they buff again, is going to be on blocking duty here. Okay. That's enough for Muxus, I think, with that. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we definitely did not have a right setup against goblins here. We really did not, unfortunately. We normally have a lot of good tools against them, but we did not have them this time. No matter what, I mean, Muxus we're just going to let through, probably. Mm-hmm. Roblox, let it through. I don't know if we can get out of this. Definitely not with a Shifting Ceratops. I think that's... Yeah, we can't even threaten lethal. I mean, I guess we're not technically dead yet, but it's not looking good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, definitely that Phyrex Arena was pretty insane, having that. Just block, block, block. Resolves. Okay, so we are going to go, we're going to block here. Oh, yeah, we're dead. Yeah, because they just go... Yeah, never mind, because they block there. Yeah, we're just dead anyways. So, okay. Concede. Yeah, we definitely against goblins. Rampaging Ferocity is our best card. Unfortunately, not having that was definitely not good. The goblin matchup is definitely not favorable, but it's for sure winnable. Absolutely. Alright, so far, I believe that's 2-1 or 3-1 for us. I don't remember. Usually when I'm playing games, I kind of remember how many I've played. Man, we have not won a single die roll yet. Man. So this is a keep, obviously. I mean, obviously being on the draw, you know, could be bad, but I think... And now I dropped my mouse. So, yep, this is definitely a keep for sure. Being on the play, this hand would have been obviously, I mean, I guess being on the play is generally better for your hand, but... Oh boy, okay. Could be a lot of things. Could be elves. Could be Steel Leaf Stompy. It's probably... Yeah. They got the green forest sleeves, and then they got this, probably Steel Leaf Champion. And Steel Leaf Stompy. Yeah, I definitely don't like that matchup. Normally their creatures just outmuscle ours, so yeah, definitely it's not something we wanted to see. Yep, this is just Steel Leaf Stompy. Yeah, and having a 6/6, that is a problem. My goodness. Okay, well, we're gonna double spell here. We're gonna play the Marauding Raptor, and then we're gonna play the Shifting Ceratops here. So we are gonna give it haste. I guess we probably should give the Marauding Raptor haste. Because it's got the 2 damage on it. So yeah, we're going to get the Marauding Raptor in there. Mostly because next turn we're going to try and draw... See, Gulta is 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, yeah. Yeah, so we're going to try and hit Gulta off of our commune here. That's basically our avenue to win. Glowstroke Beast. Cast it. You have a 7/7. If he attacks, we are going to let it through. Still let it through. No blocks. Okay, let's see here. Ghalta. 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 Those are unfortunately not Ghalta. So we're going to take the alpha here. And then we're going to play... Let's see. I guess there is maybe some motivation to play the Ripjaw Raptor. To draw another card, potentially. Since they're at 6, though, I think we just need to go wide. So, yeah, we are going to play... We're going to play the Register Alpha here. Say, because how many creatures? So, we've got 5, so let's... So we go to 4, chump, block. So, I guess theoretically we could attack, right? We get in with the Raptor, and then... I mean, so if we block here, we block the Yorvo, we just chump that and trade there. Yeah, I think we're gonna try and get in with the Raptor here, because basically we're gonna have to like snipe them. Essentially, is what we got to do. So they'll probably let it through. I mean, or they'll chump block with a human, which that's fine. They're double blocking. Yeah, I love that. Okay, it's fine, I suppose. Okay, so yeah, definitely our plan is untap, haste dinos. X is 5. What did they grab with X is 5? Elder Gargaroth? Elder Gargaroth. Sure. You got a big dude. Big scary dude. Getting in there. This has haste, right? No. Okay. So... So, what we're going to do... I think there's some... I guess with the Otapek, it does... Because we need to... Yeah, we're going to have to double spell, so we want the Otapek on Master. So, we're just going to chump block. It doesn't have... Yeah, it doesn't get trample. Okay. So, we're going to let the 5 go through, go to 1. Because, like, that's how we're winning. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna have to. Oh my, I think that was a good draw. Yeah, we need another green source, so we need to play this as a green. We don't have the Marauding Raptor though, so maybe we can't double spell. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can't. So I guess we play the Ripjaw, and then we play the Reckless Rage, right? Yeah. Well, I think we got to play the Ripjaw no matter what. Or unless... So if we play the Tyrant... because we don't have Trample for that. So, okay. I think we... Yeah, we just got to jam. We got to play the Ripjaw Raptor. And then we're not going to draw a card off that. So, yeah, I think we just full swing and just hope to get them. Because we're not... I mean, well, I guess maybe we do... We don't have to attack, actually. We don't have to. No. No attacks. We'll just stay back... with the Reckless Rage and see what happens, I think. Full swinging. Oh my god, we're at 1. I am... Okay. So, we wouldn't have killed him anyways, I don't think, though, because it would have been 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah, we don't have lethal anyway, so I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Wouldn't have even mattered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, we definitely... Unless we... whatever. I guess we'll just go through this and... Yeah, never mind. We're at 1 anyways, and we couldn't have even killed him 4-8. Yeah, no, we wouldn't have. We wouldn't have got him anyways. Okay, so I guess we'll just go... It doesn't even matter, does it? Yeah, we're dead. So, okay. I was thinking we were still at 6 for some reason. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, because they had... Yeah, no. Yeah, we wouldn't have won that. So, okay. It's 2 losses. I think we're going to jam one more game here. See if we can end it on a W. Yeah, definitely... that game was close. I mean, if we hit Galta there, we just win. Like, that's pretty simple. We hit Galta, we win the game. A cow. Playing against a cow. Finally, we're on the play. My goodness, this is a good hand. This is a hand right here. Wonder if they're playing goblins. I wonder, with their goblin sleeves and their frog. Okay. Red. Marauding Raptor. Pokia. Here you go. Definitely next turn we're playing the Ripjaw, because obviously that's really good against mono red. They're going to kill the Marauding Raptor, but we're good because we have Ripjaw. Well, maybe they won't. Maybe they're just reading it. Nobody really knows what that card does. Mind Stone. Big red, maybe? Man. I guess the question is, we probably care about the damage more, don't we? Yeah. So, yeah, let's play that. Ripjaw. Then we'll get him for 5. Probably just untap Embercleave. Sweet. Okay, there we go. I guess maybe we... Actually, you could make the argument we should have played the... Oh, what was it? We could have played the Shifting Ceratops, give it haste, got him for 9. Yeah, we probably should have done that. That was a great draw, so... Probably doesn't matter anyways. So... Do we need the green? No, we got to play this double red anyways, because Embercleave. So, first let's go Reckless Rage. Target your dude. Give it to us. I would like to draw a card. Okay. Shifting Ceratops. Give haste. Activate ability. Give haste. Well, I guess they're at 1, aren't they? Yeah, that was kind of a punt last time not doing it. But then again, it did draw us into the Krenko, which Krenko was possibly how we could have easily lost with Krenko. So, no, I think because of what we drew, it was fine. But yeah, definitely, yeah, I thought we were a mana short for some reason. So, but no, okay, that worked out pretty well. So, I think it was 4-2 is what we finished with on that. So, yeah. Pretty good overall. We lost to... Oh, what was it? It was Steeleaf, Stompy, and Goblins. Goblins was our other loss there. So, we'll head back to the deck here. Again, but yeah, overall, deck played pretty solid. Definitely, obviously, Marauding Raptor, we saw the power of that for sure. Reckless Rage being a really good removal spell. Half the time, just 1 mana... Destroy your creature, draw a card is just ridiculous. Ripjaw Raptor, obviously, really good against posing aggro decks. Being a 4/5 is just really hard for certain decks to beat. Being able to draw a card, obviously, is just incredible. Frostodon, we really didn't get to see the power of this card, but definitely against like goblins and elves, this card does so much damage for the casting costs. I mean, it's really, really good. There's a reason why we're playing 3 of in this format. Obviously, we didn't get to see Galta at all, but Galta just hits so hard. But yeah, no, overall, we definitely had a pretty good showing with the deck, I feel like. Potentially could go somewhere in the metagame, depending on how it shapes out. If a lot of blue control decks show up, obviously, having 4 main board Shifting Ceratops is just by far just our best card, especially against Mill. We saw against Mill. The first one did 10 damage, and then the second one, we ended up drawing it when we only had 1 left in the deck, and we won the game. We basically won the game because of Shifting Ceratops, just having the pro blue. But anyways, I'd like to thank you for joining me. This is Eli here at Swish Gaming. Obviously, if you want to check out some other videos, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I know we've got a lot of good videos, some podcasts going on there, some draft decks with Larry and Steven. And obviously, go to swishgaming.com. You can check out some articles. I know I've got an article written on there right now. Should have another one up pretty soon. I'd like to thank everybody for joining me today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.